Let's try the political option.
You have this. You are having this argument almost with America. At the same time, we're hearing really quite bellicose language between Pakistan and India. A Pakistan official has said if ever our national security is threatened by advancing foreign forces, Pakistan will use all of its weapons, and I mean all of our weapons, to defend our country. The clear suggestion being that that involves nuclear weapons.
You know, if there is a threat to our existence, and if there is an aggression which is existential threat to our country, then obviously we will stake everything on it. Is nobody should have any doubt about it.
But do you think India threatens your existence?
Yes, what is this cold start doctrine? It means they walk into our territory, they capture our territory, and then they leverage their position, and then they blackmail us.
Okay, and we should explain. But the cold start, we should explain, is an Indian strategy which they've acknowledged exists, which would allow them to respond to crises, including attacks by militants from Pakistan. But it has been made clear that it wouldn't threaten the survival of Pakistan.
That is their explanation. You know, over last 10 months, almost 9 months, in 2017, hundreds of violations. They have violated our line of control, our working boundary. In my own constituency, in my own district where I live, in last 1 week there were about 5 or 6 violations. 7 women died over there. Property was destroyed. So this is not the way, whatever they are saying, that's double speak and nothing else.
But you accuse them of double speak, but we're talking about, for example, attacks on an Indian army base in Kashmir, 19 Indian soldiers killed. This was last year. India's National Investigation Agency said Lashkar-e-Taiba was to blame, the same group that they say was to blame for the Mumbai attack in 2008 when so many people were killed. And these are the attacks that they feel they need to respond to.
You know, they accuse of Mumbai or this attack on the military base. But let me tell you, we are demanding from them that they have the people, the accused who masterminded the attack on Sanjota Express. They have not done anything on that account. Absolutely nothing. But if they have evidence on, like for attack on the military base, we can share the evidence and we can take action accordingly.
They have already given Pakistan what they say is proof of that.
No, we do not have any conclusive proof of that. That is their version. We have Kulbhushan Yadav, a serving naval officer, in our custody. He has spilled the beans. He has been masterminding every terrorist attack in different places in Balochistan and elsewhere in Pakistan. He's a serving naval officer. He's a commander in Indian Navy. We have evidence. We have actually the culprit in our custody.
But you have said because a few months ago you were defense minister, and you said we will destroy India if it dares to impose war on us. Pakistan army is fully prepared to answer any misadventure of India. We have not made atomic devices to display in a showcase. If such a situation arises, we will use it and eliminate India. Do you really stand by that?
Let me reiterate that if India commits aggression against Pakistan, and if there is an existential threat to Pakistan, we will retaliate with full might. I'll again repeat the same thing.
And if Lashkar-e-Taiba provokes India into a response, you are then in a situation where you will use nuclear weapons?
it is again a hypothetical thing. That's if they take that excuse and commit aggression against Pakistan, then obviously there is a war, and in war there is no restraint. War is war. It's let's apply restraint, and let's talk and sort out our disputes through negotiations.
But how can you talk? How can you talk when you are making such aggressive language? We have the former head of MI6.
We do not hear songs from their side. They speak the same language.
The former head of MI6, the British Secret Intelligence Service, John Sawyers, has said Pakistan has developed battlefield nuclear weapons. We're talking about tactical weapons, not strategic ones, as a means to defend itself. And we have India declaring it would respond militarily if there was another attack, like the one in Mumbai. Knowing they would be overwhelmed by Indian forces, these weapons are Pakistan's way to halt Indian forces shortly after they cross the border. It makes it sound like war could be very quickly reached, even by accident.
So, if I agree with that. There is any likelihood of war should be prevented, and that is the only way to prevent that is that we start talking to each other. We create an atmosphere which is conducive for negotiations and sorting out our differences. If, like the Foreign Minister of India spoke the other day in UNGA, if that sort of accusatory speech or talk is done on an international forum, we have to respond to that. We cannot take it lying down, or if there are threats to our existence and we just wait for the international community to intervene. We'll have to respond immediately and respond with full might to protect our existence. That is what I said 3 months back, and that is what I'm saying today. But to prevent an accident or prevent a situation which can trigger a war between the two nuclear states, we must devise a mechanism.
Khwaja, Asif, thank you for coming on Hard Talk.
Thank you.